Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today we're going to talk about my Parachromis Loisellei, or is it the Parachromis Frederickstellii? We'll get more into that when we go to the tank, guys. Also guys, if you are watching my videos and you like my videos and you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It is free of charge, and it's just a click of the button below and then ping the bell to get the notifications. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Again, the same. Thank you everyone who is subscribed already, and it means a lot, so thank you very much. So just before we take you over to the Loisellei tank, just wanted to sort of like update you on where I'm at with my fish keeping hobby so far, because obviously I mentioned on the last video or a few videos ago that I was thinking of reducing the amount of tanks I've got. So a few people have asked me, and yeah, I have reduced the tanks. I've taken 3 tanks down, so life is good. It's absolutely brilliant because it enables me to concentrate on the recovery side of things, and it saves Joe's sanity. So I'm not going to stand here and explain what I've got rid of and what I haven't. It's irrelevant. I have now got 5 tanks. And over the next few weeks, what I'll do is I will do updates on those tanks. I'll be honest with you guys, the videos are probably going to be a bit more further apart because I am getting out more hiking, and I've got some weight to lose because I've put 2 stone on with this long COVID, and I was already a big dude anyway. So as you can imagine, you know, it's not helping. You can see it in my chin, to be honest with you guys. Not looking good. So yeah, we're going to get it off, and that's my main aim. And actually, to be honest with you guys, it feels good not having that much to think about. I would have liked to have taken a few more, probably 1 or 2 more tanks down, but the fish that we wanted to keep says differently. So yeah, and we have got some, I know I've taken tanks down, but we have got some new grow outs. I think you saw the Robert Stone Eye, there's a couple more being added. And my friend Dave at Dave Cichlids, as I mean, you'll have seen his Sev tank, but you've seen his big community American tank that he had. He's taken that down, so he's given me one of his fish, and that is an absolute beauty. So we'll do a video on that actual fish at some point as well. Anyway, stop going on with yourself and get on with the video. So let's go over to the Parachromis Loisellei, guys. So here they are, guys, the Parachromis Loisellei, and as you know, I bought 6 of these 2 months ago. I'm now down to 5, and I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised I'm only down to 5. These guys are so aggressive, honestly, so aggressive. I've had the Jags from Grow Out, I've had the Dovi from Grow Out, and these are worse. Now if you look at that one there, it's got a wound on its head. Another one's got a wound on its head. These fight viciously, I'm telling you, honestly, they absolutely fight. Like I said, there's 5 in there. That currently this one is probably the one that I see most, so some might say it's the dominant one, but I mean, look at the head on that. That's been scrapping again. There is one hiding behind that filter there, and there is one in that pot there, and then you can see round the back of there's another one. But honestly, the markings and the colours on these fish are phenomenal. Anyway, I did upload a video about these fish, and I got my information the wrong way round. So big shout out to Mike for pointing out at me so early on. But I'm not going to go into it because it is quite confusing, so I don't want to confuse you guys. However, I bought these as the Loisellei. The Loisellei did change to the Frederickstellii, and the Frederickstellii changed to the Multifasciatus. So very confusing, but anyway. So, but these are absolutely fantastic. Look at that. I mean, look at the colour on that. They're just beautiful, and actually, you know what? They are growing so quick. It's when you think probably 2 months ago, I think I got them. 6 to 8 weeks ago, about 1 inch, and they're now, I would say, 2.5 inches. And like I said, I have lost one, which honestly I thought I would have lost more. They are so aggressive towards each other. but they're coming on really well, and I think that, you know, from a coloration point of view, this is the colour they'll be when they're older. You know, I think that some of them could be a bit, obviously when they're in breeding dress or whatever, or whether they're flaring or whatever, they can go quite bright. Bit of information about these fish. So what's good about them is they are the Parachromis family, but they don't grow as big as the Dovai and the Jag. Males top at about 12 inches, females probably about 10. You want to see a really good pair of these, head over to Matt, the Cichlid Dojo. He's got a beautiful pair of multifasciatus. Absolutely stunning. Let's get some focus on this fish. Look at that. So yeah, we do want to grow a pair out of these because, like I said, you know, I'm thinking now more towards smaller fish, more able to keep in a decent sized tank. Now, I would keep a pair of these in probably a 5x2, 6x2, which again, in my opinion, is a small tank in my mind. You know, because you can have a few of them in your house. Oh yeah, there's bristlenose plec in here. It's a male in there. There is eggs in that pot, and I am going to move it, but I'm just waiting for a breeder box to be delivered, and then I will move it. So don't panic, guys. Don't panic. And the actual pair of being in there are far too big at the moment for these to even bother with. And I have a lot of bristlenose plecs in my tanks, trying to, especially the young. So I buy young to deal with the algae. They're the best algae eaters in my opinion, for American cichlid tanks, but they do grow, and obviously when they grow they do stop eating algae, they get a bit lazy. So yeah, guys, don't jump on me, please. I am going to take them out as soon as the breeder box comes. I have ordered it off Amazon Prime, so it should be actually here today, if not definitely tomorrow. But yeah, really happy. The setup's the same as when I first put them in. So you've got some wood just for the blind spots, because these do it. The caves, covered the cave openings up with rocks, and from a filtration point of view, I always run sponges, so actually that internal filter would probably be enough for this tank, but I always run extra filtration sponges just in case I need them anywhere else. And yeah, really happy with them. And again, when we get significant growth or any action from a pair or anything like that, I will update you. Beautiful fish. So pH, they like a range of 7 to 8. Temperature anything from the mid 70s to 80s, well, to 80 should I say. Which and what else can I tell you? From Central America, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Panama, right along them, that area. And yeah, I would say an easy fish to keep. I think, you know, again, they're aggressive towards each other, however maybe not aggressive towards other fish, but I'm not someone who would mix them anyway. I want a pair, so I'm sure we're going to have fun and games still with these, because they knock 10 bells out of each other. That's quite tame, that, to be honest. When they get going, and I think the wounds on a couple of them show you that. But yeah, I mean, it's part and parcel of keeping these kind of fish. That one in there has made that its home. It lives in there, comes out to eat and goes back in. So yeah, no, I'm really happy, and like I said to you, I will update you moving forward. Again, you know, this is a grow out tank. It's only I think it's about a 70 gallon around US. So they will get an upgrade, but right now they don't need one. This is more than enough. This guy's hovering around for the eggs. He wants them eggs. He's not, well, he can't get in there. The pleco will not let him in, but I'm sure he would get them obviously when they start coming out. Anyway, diet wise, meaty diet, and I think that's it, guys. There's nothing else really to tell you. So I just wanted to, like I say, do an update and apologise to anyone that saw the last video that I uploaded, and thanks to Mike again. You saved me there, bud. You saved me. Don't want to be someone who's putting the incorrect information out. So yeah, anyway, that's the Parachromis Loisellei, and we'll go and wrap this video up now, guys. So there you have it. That is how they're doing. They're coming on a tree and they're going to look good, as long as they don't kill each other, obviously. And I will move the bristle nose, guys. I've got like a breeder box, and what I'm going to do is put them in there. I'd actually only noticed the eggs earlier this morning when we did the video, so don't panic, I will move them. Anyway, that's it. Nothing more to say, but thank you so much for subscribing. Bear with me, guys. Honestly, stick with me. I will get back into the hobby. I will get more tanks when I am better, and we'll do more videos, but I will do as many videos as I can in the coming weeks. So that is me. I am out, and I will see you on the next video. See you later.